Hello everyone, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a love coming spread for all of my Leos out there. So this is love coming spread for all of my Leos out there for the week of October 20th to the 26th. Without any further ado, let's jump in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, Sun, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. What kind of love is coming towards my Leo during the week of October 20th to the 26th. Let's see what is popping. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, somebody's a sneak. Okay. All right, so. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Poker face, don't have one. I gotta give it to you straight, y'all. Okay, so here we go. My Leos. Straight out the gate, somebody is a sneaky son of a gun. Seven of Swords, sneaking around, creeping around. Okay, so this is a player with a capital P, playing games, okay? So, this is a player, they're playing games. This is a Queen of Swords energy here. This is a air sign individual, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Now, interesting thing about this particular air sign individual is, you know, being straight up, they faking a funk here, okay? You know, no BS, telling like it is, being logical, being straight up, yeah. They're this individual, you know, they're creeping around, being sneaky, telling everybody how it is, putting on this facade, if you will, okay? And for a while there, nobody's really been paying attention, pretty much. But the wheel of fortune is moving in their favor. So this is a cat that you're talking to right now. All right. All right. So or going to be talking to, or trying to. Yeah, I would say talking to right now. This cat's pushing up on you right now. Listen, straight up. Full of shit. Okay. This person's engaged. You got the third party situation. 3 of Swords. So there is definitely a third party situation being that's in the mix here with this individual. This individual could possibly even be I'm feeling here, it has a very strong attachment to you, could possibly be in the realm of even being engaged to you or something to that effect, or you guys been talking about a long-term relationship engagement type of situation, and you kind of had second thoughts about it. You know, your spidey sense was tingling a little bit, but you started to kind of back up, like lean off of it a little bit, let your suspicions kind of subside. Well, again, now the funny thing about it was, okay, they've been stressing. You got 9 of Swords. They've been stressing about the fact that they were going to get found out or not. Okay, so that's what's going on with that. There's engaged in a third party situation, but again, my Leos, they're stressing to try to figure out, man, I hope I don't get discovered. I hope I'm not found out. Okay? I hope I'm not found out here. Got the Moon card. Deception all the way. All the way. So they're slipping and sliding and creeping and things like that. But they don't want to be discovered. Now, with all that being said, all right? With all of that being said, because these things are never just, you know, all black or all white. There's always a lot of shades of gray here. We got the Star card of hope here. So, you know, they're kind of hoping, like, being with you is a sense of renewal, a sense of replenishment, if you will. And they do want to have a clean start, not so much clean start, but they do want to have a relationship with you. All right. And they thought about it. They contemplated it. They thought about it. They contemplated it. Put a lot of thought into it. Okay, so let's just recap here because this is a mess. Let me just be clear. Number one, because I'm spilling all the tea on this cat right here. All right. Number one, this is a sneaky son of a gun. It is a player. It is an air sign individual. Okay. So that is Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. Okay. Now this person, again, they talk a good game. They know again, the no BS card, Queen of Swords. They tell it like it is. Very logical, very persuasive. You did have some reservations about getting with this individual. You really had some reservations, but the more you were around them, the more you kind of let down your guard, the more they kind of got into your psyche, got into your space, that type of things. And the wheel of fortune began to move in their favor because you begin to feel comfortable. You begin to really feel like, okay, you know what? I can really be myself with this individual. But there's like a third party situation going on with this individual, okay? And also, like I said, they're kind of stressing a little bit like that they're going to be found out. And they really do care for you, okay? And you know, players are heartless people, okay? But, you know, they do, this person is kind of stressing a little bit, like, you know, wondering if they're going to get found out or not. So they're kind of, they're very kind of, they're very worried about being discovered, okay? Again, you got the moon card here. There's some deception going on for sure. But again, you know, they're hoping they can kind of, you know, add you to the collection here of other individuals. You got the star card here, okay? The star card's here. You know, a sense of renewal, a sense of renewal, captivation, that type of thing. And also they thought about it. So again, they're not heartless, but they are a player. And, you know, they kind of like flip the game. So, in other words, your first instincts were the right ones, in other words, with this individual. Because this person is playing some games. Well, they're legit. They're legit in caring for you. They do care for you, but they care for you. They care for them. They care for them. They care for them, okay? One of those type of numbers, all right? So, just want to be clear about that, all right? So, with that being said, what kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with? Because Lord knows you're going to need it. See what kind of strengths you're dealing with here. What kind of strengths are my Leos dealing with here? Ooh, cool. I'm going to pop out. There you go. Okay, all right, all right. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. That makes some sense here. That makes some sense. Okay, so interesting. So Ace of Pentacles. So you're open. You are open for a new opportunity. You're looking and you're open for new opportunities. Okay, something new, something fresh. Okay. In addition, here we got the King of Cups. So again, you're looking to be generous. You're looking to receive generosity. You're looking to be generous. Now, this is interesting because we got the moon card. So that says, well, usually when something because you were deceived in the past, usually when something is deceptive, you're usually able to pick up on it, okay? Now, here's the thing though. Your first instincts were kind of telling you that there was something not quite right about the situation, right? Something wasn't quite right. But the Queen of Swords, again, no BS, they were able to talk their way out of whatever apprehension you were having. So they talked themselves into making you feel calm, okay? You had your spider sense was tingling. You were thinking like, wait a minute, but they kind of talked to you again. No BS, okay? No hit it straight up individual, really stand up individual, and the wheel of fortune began to move in their favor. So you let all your defenses down. That's what happened. But you, again, with the moon card as being your strength. So when BS comes your way, you do usually pick up on it. Just in this case, you know. This person's a good talker. Got the star card here. You're looking for a fresh start, a renewal, and you're looking for that. Again, also got the Hermit card here. Okay, Okay, you've done a lot of soul searching within yourself, so you know you're right within yourself. Okay, so that's something that you are. Again, these are all your strengths, something that you are aware of. In addition, here, Six of Cups, excuse me, Six of Pentacles, rather. So, you know, again, looking to be generous. Again, generosity. You know, a family, that type of thing. Now, you got the Knight of Swords. Okay, so usually I would say in the particular case that would be that's an energy that usually again someone acts before they think, but in this particular case it's going to serve you well. And I'll tell you why, because once it finally is revealed to you, don't take my word for it, because again, this is a general love read, so it may not resonate with everybody, but for the individuals that it does resonate with, okay, for the big gap of you out there that it does resonate with, once you do find out, once the truth is revealed about the situation, that cat gonna get the horns. Straight up gonna get the horns. You fuck with the bull, you get the horns, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. Because buckshot and all. Why? Because you're gonna come at him once the deception has been revealed. Okay? Then you're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be angry. All right? And you're gonna tell them like it is. You're gonna give it a buckshot and all. Give it all to them. Okay? And that's what's gonna happen once the deception once you discover it for yourself. Okay? Okay? We got Nine of Swords here. So, you know, that anxiety in the back of your mind that you're thinking about, that you're feeling, you know, hold on to that. Now, sometimes, not every time, you know, sometimes you get false positives, okay? But in this particular case, your first instinct of something not being quite right was the right one. And once it's revealed, again, these are your strengths. So once it's revealed to you that you're being played, then you're going to give them the business. All right? So there's that. So let's see what type of things from your past that could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. What types of things from your past could possibly affect the outcome of this situation. So, first out the gate here, we have Eight of Wands. Okay? So, again, there's a greater communication, a great amount of communication going both ways. Across social media spectrum, there's a lot of energy, that type of thing. So, it's communication either way. So, let's just say that, you know, what can make this thing come to fruition a lot sooner. Let's just say, you know, social media, texts, or phone calls, or something on Facebook or Twitter or something like that. If something comes across your stream of consciousness, or you're able to discover through social media that this individual is kind of like, you know, playing games. Okay, like you're together, but they got single on Facebook or something like that, or Twitter. Again, you get what I'm saying. No need to be for me to be redundant. If you come across that, maybe before you were as though you would have ignored that. Now, if you see that, you're going to be like, hey, you know what? And that's good. Again, as time goes on, that's going to begin to reveal itself. Also, the High Priestess, which is your intuition. All right? And again, you were willing to turn those things off before. That's how you got deceived before. That's why if something deceptive happens, you realize it. Again, once your intuition starts popping, okay? Once your intuition starts popping, then that's when you're going to really, you're really going to make that turnaround, and then everything's going to get real quick. And finally, here we have the Two of Wands, okay? And that tells me, again, whereas though maybe before, you know, you would have just stayed with the particular situation, saw the best in it. There are clearly two paths here, two choices here that you can take for yourself. You can either choose to ignore it, which you're probably not going to. You know, some people feel, and I'm not one of these individuals, I don't understand people that do this, but there are those that having a little bit of someone is better than not having any of them at all. Okay, and believe, I don't knock those people that do that, but there are those people out there that do that. They want to have a person in their life a little bit, than not have them at all. Okay, so that you may decide that, or you may decide to be like, you know what, not today, not today. So, okay, so there's that. So let's see what information the spirits have to bestow upon you before I shut this thing down. What additional information do you have for my Leos before I shut this thing down? Okay, so right off the bat here, this is interesting. This is interesting because I don't get this card too often. Absence. See? Dark eyes here, absence. Something's missing here. I would say that there's an absence of true honesty from this individual. There's an absence here of that. It's not here. It's lacking. Something's lacking. You know, the dark eyes and feeling overburdened. You know, anxiety, that sort of thing. Okay. Don't put yourself through it. Okay. It appears to be what it is. And so Spirit wants you to know that, yeah, there is an absence here. There is an absence of authenticity here. Okay, and you want to be aware of that. Okay. However, with that being said, also brilliance. Okay, let your light shine because you are a person of value. You are a person that has light and self-worth on the inside from within. So there's a sense of brilliance within you. Don't let this absence of light eclipse your light. You feel me? Just because that shit over there is going on, don't let that affect you. You keep on, you let your light shine through. Okay? Let your light shine through. Don't let this eclipse your light. And of course, alchemy, transmutation, transforming yourself from a victim to a victor. Okay? Lead to gold, caterpillar to butterfly, that sort of thing. All right, so that's pretty much it. So watch your 6, in other words, which for you guys don't know, military, watch your 6. The clock's like that. 6 is watch your back, look behind you. So watch your back, in other words. Okay. So with that being said, I'm going to shut this thing down. This was a general love reading. Okay, complete general love reading. This may not resonate with you. Okay. If it does, however, resonate with you, you may want to get a personal reading so that I can dig a little bit deeper into this particular situation. I'll be interested to find out how things are going to turn out. Also, if this doesn't resonate with you, that's fine. You want something specific to your specific situation, please feel free to get a personal reading. I'll leave all the links and information below. Yeah, so with that, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.